Retire Young, Retire Rich by Robert Kiyosaki. Introduction. Do you want to become rich? Are you tired of people telling you to be patient or invest for a long time? Do you want rapid growth in your financial stability? If the answer to this question is yes, then this book is for you. It will guide you to every step of becoming rich. Your mindset is responsible for your cash flow. In this book, you will learn that everything has potential to become rich. The only thing that matters is your approach. This book helped people to become wealthy without having money in the beginning of the journey. You will also learn how the mind has power to make you rich or poor. People say investing is risky. This book will prove the opposite, that how investing is the first step to becoming wealthy. They are to take first step towards becoming rich. This book will guide in every step of the way. How to become rich and retire young. Every person wants to survive financially, but very few want to become financially free. Each one of us on this planet has a self-doubt, but what matters is how we use that self-doubt to move forward in life. You should set goals that will change your reality. Self-doubt and laziness are two things that limit you. Stepping out of your comfort zone and fighting self-doubt is the first step towards success. Retiring young might sound impossible, but with right mindset, you can definitely achieve it. To retire rich and young, you need to start dreaming and start committing right now. This can give you priceless education and experience. To build business, you must first build confidence. You should set a goal, create a plan, and start working towards it so that you can retire rich and young. Lack of confidence gives rise to self-argument that restrict your growth financially. If you were to achieve success in life, you need to be passionate. Passion will keep you going until you reach your destination. If you want to achieve something in life, find out one reason why you need them and one reason why you hate without it. Let us see some examples to understand how self-doubt humbles and affects growth. A beggar who was on the streets for months believed that he could get rich or get rid of his poverty. He had self-doubt but never let it engulf himself. He used it positively. On the other hand, a wealthy businessman who inherited his business was afraid of taking any step, often doubted himself. His self-doubt gradually overtaking him, and his business rapidly decreased. The beggar who believed in himself finally reached great feat and became rich. However, the wealthy businessman succumbed to his self-doubt and his company failed. The story is an example of how a beggar became wealthy by directing his self-doubt in the right direction, and how a wealthy man lost all his business due to self-doubt. There comes a time in everyone's life that either breaks them or makes them. That moment can make you move forward or backwards. All that depends on how you let your self-doubt conquer you. Fighting your self-doubt and laziness is necessary to retire young and rich. Let us understand how important action is to achieve success. If you are following your passion, you will keep exploring until you reach the top. However, if you lack passion, you will give up after the first time you fail and never reach your goal. Retire as young as you can. The toughest thing about retirement is having nothing to do and staying idle. The mind and body need to have some time away from world. That is, nobody more important than yourself. And therefore, making time for yourself and your family is essential. You should take time off to appreciate your dear ones, your own life, and everything good about in it. We all have potential to be great, but we should always remember that everyone makes mistakes. You cannot change your past, but you can change your opinion about it. Learn from your mistakes is an essential step towards success. Retiring young gives you the freedom to live your hobbies while you are still young. You can give all the time to yourself and live life to the fullest. Retiring early can help to start your life again. Let's take an example of taking time for yourself and your family is necessary. For example, a man was totally enclosed in this world and had no time to spare for himself. It led to poor mental health and less family time. The business dragon family shifted about. There was not care for each other in times of need. His mental peace was also disturbed due to high working environment, which ultimately affected his working pattern. On the other hand, a small business owner gives sufficient time himself and his family. This behavior led to happiness and to a feeling of content. The time spent on yourself is never wasted, and it yields great result. Health-wise, it helps you to concentrate on work. Having a balance between your work and family life is necessary, as it creates a peaceful environment to work and keep the mind healthy. Retiring young can help you start a new life with different opportunities every day. Retiring might sound very easy, but it is challenging for most of the people as they are afraid of having nothing to do. However, soon people will start to observe life around them and they get new challenges every day. Retiring young gives you plenty of time to do what you love while your body is still in shape. You get an opportunity to build a new life. We all make mistakes, but the important thing is to take lesson from them. For example, if you keep making the same mistakes again and again, you will never move forward. You will not grow as a person, but if you learn from your mistakes, you can rise above them and become a better version of on the journey.